starts to come up. We're gonna make it here. Okay, I think we're up. Welcome back, everybody. I've got about a 10-second delay, I guess, in my streaming here. I have to work on that. Sorry about missing last week. My internet went kaplooey. The guy who finally fixed it had to go up to the line on the pole twice. Replaced every connection that's available for the cable in the house. And everything seems to have been stable for the last week, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this session without too much trouble. We just got done with a long rest, I believe. In our journal, what are we looking for? That wants me to use the little thingamajiggies. Find the missing shipment. We can do this, okay. Way to frontiers. Okay, we probably need to go do some shenanigans. Okay. Alright, we've given him all that we need to give him. We need to go find his friend. She's been healed once, right? Yeah, we did that. Okay, she wants us to go to Zoru and our girlfriend. Surprisingly, before we've even gotten done with a lot of stuff, she's our girlfriend now. And I'll show you what I mean. Where's my tab? Oh, I gotta get out of here. We have a couple of inspiration. If you go and you look at the character sheet and this little tab here, she's at high already, 48, and climbing. And I don't know what I did to make her so happy, but something happened. I chose what do you want to call it? Chose an option that I hadn't seen before as early as it came up, and ended up having the scene on the rocks with the wine and the by the waterfall. I had that scene long before I'm done, like rescuing the tieflings or doing any of that stuff. Are we doing? Yes, we do have the investigate Taga. I didn't want to go to the swamps because I'm trying to stack up. I'm trying to stack up on hill giant potions. Anyway, this is the librarian. I'm trying to get a jack of all trades achievements, which means I cannot have any mods, and I can only take level 1 in everything that I'm doing. I talked about this in some of my other streams on Friday and Saturday. That he's basically like not from this planet, Forgotten Realms planet. He got snatched into here from the Mind Flayers, and when he landed here, he was sort of designated as a priest of Ohgma with the knowledge domain because, hey, he's the librarian, right? Made sense. In general, that he was intrigued by this whole place and said, I'd like to learn what all these people's jobs are, so I'm going to take one of, try every one of them out. So he has taken, I should probably go to my character sheet.
No time to rest.
So he is a first level cleric of Ohgma in the knowledge domain. Lots of neat animals and flora and fauna and stuff, so he went and became a druid right after that. Wanted to be able to talk to people, so he took the bard, and he saw what the wizard could do when he was throwing around spells, so he thought I should try that. The next level will probably be, because he's seeing her fight and Lae'zel fight, that'll probably take something like a fighter. Somewhere in there he's going to want to take the rogue because of Astarion. And then take the other fighter, barbarian and fighter and rogue. And then probably the last one on this level of the next 4 levels will be warlock, and that will have everybody in the camp having influenced him one way or another. And then the last 4 will involve things like some of the more esoteric things like monk. A couple of the other spell casting like sorcerer and what's the other one? What am I missing? Oh, ranger. I thought ranger might go into the next 4 too. And we might hold off, I don't know, 3 fighting classes and the rogue. And then we'll go warlock, sorcerer, monk, and paladin at the end. So it'll be something like that. I probably should just do this. Lowers my weight. If you notice my character sheet, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Larian, for some reason, thinks that having odd numbers is a good thing for all the NPCs. They have 3 odd numbers in their makeup, which doesn't make any sense based on how the feat system works. But I knew I was not going to get any feats because level 1s all the way across, I don't get feats. So I made everything even. My intelligence was actually much lower than this, but I knew that I was going to take on the ogres to get their little crown thing for this. There is a place I can go and get something that makes my dexterity go up to 18. So then I'll have an 18 here, 16 here, 17 here, 14, 14, 12. So everything will be either even and fairly high and whatnot. So I have pretty good intelligence stat shots. Wisdom's okay, but you know I have a lot of these things because I was a cleric and stuff. And then the charisma is from my bard, so I have a bunch of stuff going there too. So, you know, my dexterity is still pretty crappy, but there's a magic item that I can go get to help me with my dexterity. I need to go around and cast this silly spell. So I'll cast it on this girlfriend. There we go. And I'm probably going to need to take Astarion out at some point in this trek, so we're going to go do it on Astarion. And then I might need to get my backup fighter. She's not really a backup, she's really should be the main fighter, but right now I'm running with Karlach.
One day I'll catch a break.
No, you won't. This game doesn't give you any breaks. You have to outthink it, especially with the way the guy I'm playing. Oh, and there we go. YouTube's having problems. I seem to always have problems on Sunday trying to stream. So you guys are going to be lagging behind me. So sorry about the frame rate. I can't seem to get it to fix itself. It really is annoying. Very, very annoying. So basically right now I have a fighter, a cleric, a wizard, and I kind of fill in for the other thing. At some point I'm going to have to swap in Astarion. I think I have Astarion doing Swashbuckler, if I remember right. Did I do Astarion? Yes. So all I have left to do is my girlfriend and myself. Right? So let's go see my girlfriend, who likes my dog. We have a dog now. His name's Scratch. I really wish there was a way that you could get a cat here. I don't know if I need to talk to everybody. I don't know. Do I need to talk to everybody?
I hope Mazora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Oh, should I become a devil for you? Is that what you need? Wow, this is... I don't remember this coming up this fast. I'm going to wait till our next rest before I go do that. I think I'm pushing that a little bit fast there. So we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff. I think we talked to her about that. What does the
Something's
Larian
on
have
my
to
mind.
say about Missoura? Talk to the people that weren't in the party.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Okay, I'm not going to go there. What's she going to say about it? This is interesting.
The frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
Okay. And we know what happens if we don't find a girl, so I don't have to ask her. I don't know. Did I talk to Gale about that? I don't remember.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Okay, I don't need to ask those questions. Will,
Well met.
he shouldn't have anything more to say. Okay, I can get him this.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Some
It
Lufo.
could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Missoura no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it.
We're making him
How
approve.
glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. What do we have? Did I read all the books? Do I have any books that I'm supposed to read out here for you guys? Because that is part of the whole librarian's spiel here, is that I read out the books for everybody. So I'm going to check and make sure that nobody's got any books in their inventory that I should be reading. Do I have any? I know I stuck some in here. And we read all these and I sent them to camp. So I send them to camp so that I don't... Is this the one with books? Yes. Yes, this is the one with books. So what I do is I'm trying to keep all the books that I've read in here. And then every so often I'll go in here and see if I have any duplicates. You know. Sort them up by type. That way they'll stay together. And if I see two that look like this, Swords of Nerves and Minds, Swords of Nerves and Minds. So this is one I can actually go sell because I have two of them. So that's what I do, is I just try to figure out, do I have two that look exactly the same? Then I do sell off the duplicates. Because like I have two household prayers, I don't need two of them. I don't see any others. It says Curse of the Vampire, Collectaria Rubim. Okay, we've got 2 copies of the volume of 1, so we'll sell that. So right now, any books in my possession I can sell. You know what I should do? Let's do it this way. Books that I can sell, I will give to Shadowheart. that sound reasonable? Things that I have duplicates of? Okay, I think we're okay. Alright. Shouldn't be any more duplicate stuff here. What have I got here? Gloves of Heroism. That's stuff you put on a paladin. I can't use that till I become a paladin. I wasn't going to be a paladin until my last level. Because you can lose yourself as a paladin real easy, and that's not cool. So I don't want to do that. I picked up a smoke powder barrel, oil barrels, fire wine barrels. So I've got some barrels for barrelmancy. I've got 2 of the 3 items here. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with a dagger because everybody can use a dagger when you do the thing. Do I have that in my journal? Did we find that yet? Yeah, finish the masterwork weapon. So we've got to go get a Susa tree. Okay, we got a bunch of things to do. Alright, I've gotten that up. I need to cast the dang spell on myself. So I need to cast that on me. Then I cast Speak with Animals on me. Gale. Do we have a scroll? Let's see if we've got a scroll of, where is the scroll? I want to go here, say scrolls. Do we have a scroll? Mage armor? I don't think we do. Alright, we don't have a scroll of mage armor. So I need to pick some of those up. Okay, so we've got to have Gale.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Yeah, I know you do. Shut up. Here. Okay. And we're just lousy 4th levels, so we've got a long way to go. How did I end up over here? I thought I went and talked to Shadowheart. Okay, I guess we can go back to wherever we were at. I don't remember where we were. Does anybody else remember where we were? It's been 2 weeks, so I don't know. We're gonna go back to wherever we came from. I don't know where we went into camp from. Maybe we'll figure out where I'm at. Oh, we were just done with the Risen Road. Okay. And we had we done the Paladins of Tyr? Or were we gonna go do the Paladins of Tyr? Is that what we were doing? We were gonna go do the Paladins of Tyr? Alright, she can get rid of that and equip this. Don't have a lot of magic items, per se. Had we done the Paladins of Tyr? I don't think we've done the Paladins of Tyr yet. Well, we've got her here. Let's go check them out. I thought we had done them. Because we went over and did Will's thing. Because didn't we go into the Paladins of Tyr and take care of it?
Keep going.
Oh, why do I have her leading?
All right. What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, we've been through all this stuff. Did we go do the Paladins of Tyr? Where am I on the map? Well, there's the Risen Road, and it's over there. I thought we did this. Did we not? You know, I really don't know. I really don't remember if I did it or not. My goodness, I don't remember what I did. I should have watched the video from before. Alright, let's go up this way. And it's down over here. We did get the spot. Did we clean all this up? These are all empty. Did we do the Paladins of Tyr and it's just not in my journal? Or is it considered a completed quest? Maybe it's completed quest now. Yeah, we took all this stuff. Okay. Did we do the Paladins of Tyr? It looks like we have dead Anders here. So I think we've done the Paladins of Tyr. And we did the basement. Because we got a bunch of stuff out of it. So we've already done everything here, right? Well, we'll go in and check one more time just to make sure. I think we've already done this. If we have, we're going to jump back to the Grove. Sell some stuff, see if we can get some more Hill Giant potions. Yeah. What does the refugee have on him? A pear. Let's take the pear. Cyril is empty, so I think we took everything in here. Okay. And I think we've already been down here, right? Already been down here. We've already done this, I think. Doors are open, yes? Is the door open? Yeah, we've already done all this. Okay, back out. Alright, we did all that. I was trying to figure out where I'm at. So we've done the Gnolls. We've done the Paladins of Tyr. We've done Joaquin's Rest. So all we need to do now, I think, is to get... Where's the Blighted Village? What is all this that I haven't seen yet? I haven't come down this way on the thing. And there is an owlbear that we already took care of because we have the 2 pieces of the spear put together. So we just need to go north in the Blighted Village. We have to go through the Blighted Village, I guess. Alright, we need to go talk to the dudes. Over here in the over the Risen Road. And the Mountain Pass. Trying to figure out what I should do next, guys. Again, sorry for the frame drops and whatnot. It's YouTube's telling me I'm not sending enough. OBS is telling me I'm sending just fine, so I don't know what's going on. So leave me a comment if you would in chat if they're really bad. Okay? Alright, I want to go down. I think I want to come down here. I want to come under the bridge. Okay, so I'm on that side of the bridge. I want to come down this way.
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
Murgrass, okay.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh god, this...
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, I don't know. I just said I went to the forest. I may have screwed up here. Let's go see if I screwed up. Let's go back to the Emerald Grove area. Load me up. There's a whole bunch of space here I can't seem to get to. I don't understand why I can't see out here. I'm pretty sure I've been down through all this. Maybe I haven't. Alright, let's go see if Auntie Ethel's here. If she's not, we can just go ahead and go do that then. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff I need to get. I just want to get rid of some of the weight I'm carrying. Game ends when we get Bex's homemade chocolate chip cookies. Well, she's still here, so we should be able to trade with her.
Discussion.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Yeah. What harm? Show me yours.
Hey, bother.
Alright, yep, we want those. You can get some nice sets of ingredients. You can always get ingredients from her too. What magical stuff does she have? Fireball, speak with dead. This, we don't need those. She does have basic poison. I think I have a bunch of that. Miscellaneous? It's all this other stuff. It's under miscellaneous! You need to have another tab that says crafting. So I can just take the crafting stuff. Okay. Well, I don't need this. This. I don't know if those are used for anything, but I don't need the agates. I know they're not used for anything. I have a whole bunch of junk. Morning Star, Mace, yes. Because I already got a Morning Star. Spear, Short Sword. Leather armors. I'm gonna get better gloves, I'm not gonna bother. Bloodstone. The suspicious poison. Don't know what it does. I know that's not going to work because he's gone. Because we already took him out. We don't need these. Alright, and these are the books I could sell. I think that's it for now. We're up to 297. Does she have anything else? Potions of greater healing are always nice. How much would this take me up to? 292. Well, that's fine. Balance the offer. Take her stuff. I think we're okay. I don't really... What is it? No, we don't need those things. I can get rid of those. I can't remember if I need to give this to Astarion or not. I don't think he has 2 hand crossbows. I don't think I've given him 2, so I'm just going to send that to Astarion, just so I don't accidentally sell it. These things should have been back in camp. So I can play Barbie dress up sometime offline. That too. Okay. Let's take a little bit more money. Up to 4,400 gold. That's something. We've got 1,338.
No, sweetie.
1,338 camp supplies, so that's 10, 20, that's like 30 long rests worth of camp supplies.
Die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell of it.
Okay, I wanted to go... How was I gonna... I wanted to go down here and see if I can jump over here. I don't think I can actually get to that spot in any way. I can't remember if there's anything over here that I want to go find. Do we have the... Yeah, we got the lesser restoration necklace, so we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. We're okay, we're fine. I need to get some better
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
padded
The city
armor,
I am not grumpy.
which I would go
Your face
to...
before I get troll. You're an idiot.
Where's that old bugger?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Yep, let me see. Does he have... It's only padded +1. I know in a little bit I'll get up to padded +2. I really don't want to spend the money on padded +1. Till I get there... Hand crossbow +1. Doesn't have any crossbows +1. I think I will take the hand crossbow +1. Because right now I'm using a light crossbow, but this is good for Astarion. I can't remember what I've given Astarion. Alright. Out we go. Okay, let's get to doing something useful. Just curious if I can get down here, so I'm going to go down and around. I'm going to go on a little run here just for my own peace of mind. I can't remember if there's anything down there. Don't know how I'm going to get here, so I'll just watch. Watch how I move, because I'm going to move around somehow to get up here. The ox says I'm not intelligent enough. far as I know, I've saved everybody and I don't have any issues.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Agreed not. I'm very confused. I thought we'd been here. So won't let me go swimming. No swimming to Baldur's Gate. So you can see this little bit, but you can't see anything over here. Very weird. I don't understand how you can't. I mean, they have all this pretty map, and they won't let you go over and take a look at anything. I don't think I can get into here anyhow. No, they're going to let me go over here. Are they? Do they let me walk this way? Nope. I don't see any way to get to that spot. Okay, well, we'll just assume that I'm not allowed to see it. I should be able to get over here somehow, but I can't figure out how. Anybody know how to get there? Let me know. I don't know how to get into this space over here to see what's over here. I don't think I've ever really gotten there. Oh, I was gonna fast travel someplace. Do we have enough hill giant potions? I don't think there's much left for me to do. It's either go to Joaquin's Rest. I think we've been through the Blighted Village. We can go on to the Goblins, but I really wanted to go do the... come down here, I guess, so... where's the closest place? Can I actually click this? No. Okay, so I just have to go to, like, Emerald Grove Environs again. Keeps me from running through the grove. And off we go this way. Well, that's back to the ship. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back to the ship. I want to go the other way. I was going to go up to... what do we want to do first? I was going to go by the bridge thing and go down below. That's what I was going to do. That's what I'm going to do, right? I need to find books to read for you guys. I haven't found anything. Forest? Okay, there's a stone door. And then there's that bridge, but there's a way to get down and around down this way, right? Because that's how you get down to the owlbear. Sure. Where is it? I have it. I don't want no more twisting vines. Make them go away. I don't like twisting vines. I have a war. I'm waging a war on twisting vines. Okay, so if I go this way underneath the bridge... Oh, this will take me down and get me into the swamp, won't it? There is a scrapwood shield. And some belladonna. Okay. Yeah, this is a way to kind of figure out how to... You can come down this way a little bit more, I think. You have to do like some jumping or something. Or come at it from the other side, if I remember right. Right? Like I can come down this side and get it seen, but then I'm heading towards the swamp. That's the question. Do I want to do the Zhentarim first or the swamp? I've got 4,000 gold. I could go do the swamp. So I'm not sure which one to go do. Welcome everybody in chat. If I'm not getting any feedback that you guys can see me. I'm gonna check some things. I'm really confused. Really confused. So I'm seeing some of you guys are here, but we're not getting a lot of really good streaming, and I don't understand. It says that it's having problems, but I'm not seeing it. So let me know if it's really bad in chat, will you, people? And thank you for showing up. I need to go do something. What do I want to do? I don't know if I want to go to do the Zhentarim first. Or the swamp first. I think we'll go at least talk to the Zhentarim. I don't know, is this the right group to take on the... I need people to grab smoke powder barrels, don't I? I don't know if we're good enough to take on the Zhentarim. But we're going to try. Okay, how can I get back up here? Where do I need to go? If I go back up to Joaquin's Rest area, I go up to the Risen Road and go over to Joaquin's Rest. Does that sound like a good idea? No. So I'm going to do it anyway? Yeah. So roadside cliffs. Nope. The Risen Road. Go up to the Risen Road. Jumping again. Jumping around the map. We're going to go talk to the Zhentarim. I know, I've been going 45 minutes and I haven't done anything, but... Oh, I think I have to go down here. I have to go down here, right? I have to go this way? Come on, Twit. Pretty sure I've already checked all the barrels. Gotten all the books from here, right? Yes. I think I've picked up all the books that can be picked up here. I think the Zhentarim have some things I might be able to pick up. I just don't know if I'm good enough to take on the Zhentarim at 4th level.
Open up.
Oh, books. I want books. Okay, if I go over here... Isn't there a stone thing around here? Somewhere? Is it on this side? Joaquin's Rest. There we are. I was going to say, I could have sworn there was a sigil up here. There's not a lot up here. Autochromeness. Wait. There's some balsam up here. There's balsam up here. Ooh, do I want to go get the balsam? Am I greedy enough? Okay. I think we have to go around this way. We have to go through the fire, don't we? And she just sits here and prays for the whole game. Doesn't do anything. Sits there and prays for the whole game. Yeah, we cleaned everything out here. Flaming Fist Mercenary?
What's hiding here?
A dead Goblin Raider? I missed things? So, I don't have a lot to sell those guys because I just sold it all off for Hill Giant potions. Looks like I can take what's on the mercenaries now because there's nobody here to watch me.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Okay.
Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Okay, so that one I'm not allowed to take. Okay, that one's red, so don't take that one. Okay. Why are you on fire, dear? What is wrong with you guys?
Seek and you shall find me.
Okay, we're at full now. Okay, I don't understand why that happened.
I need to find a way forward.
This was where the dowry was. We found there, we took that, and the chest was worth money. And we talked with the cow in here. Right? Right, we've talked with the cow already. Frightened ox.
Look well, friend.
Yeah, we already talked to him. Okay. So let's go talk to the Zhentarim, I guess?
Someone's moving around in there.
Yeah, I know. He succeeded. Karlak failed. She succeeded, and I failed. I failed a perception check, huh? I don't have the greatest skill set there. Especially when you roll a 4. 4 plus 2 is not enough. 50-50 chance. Alright, let's move this box over here. And we'll walk over here. And then we're gonna go inside. Walk in here. And these are all fire wine barrels, which would be nice. Those are like something you can use in barrelmancy. Alright, well, Karlak, how many of these can you pick up on? So 4. Okay. So you can carry 4. Now there's some other stuff in here I want me to lead because I'm the guy with the it'll give me a gold piece. How much does it weigh? Weighs too much. There we go. There he is.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Alright, little serpent long shadow.
Oh, helms, orbs. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick.
Yeah, I know.
Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Thank you. I just wanted to steal stuff. Please get out of my way. And this is something that I just found out, like in my first playthrough, I was a true loot goblin. And this is just a secret I found out that if you guys are interested in, take everything. You know, you look at these things like, oh, it's only a gold piece. Oh, it's only a gold piece. There's probably 4,000 gold pieces in, it's just a gold piece. Without, you know, worrying too much about it. And if you know you're going to be going to someone to trade right away, which I know is going to be true, because I know I'm going to be trading with the Zhentarim down below, it's like, take everything. There's no point to not taking everything. You can even take the rotten food if you're really hard up for money. I'm usually not that hard up for money. So, I like having extra fire wine barrels around, just in case. Okay. And we're gonna get back to me hauling stuff.
Have seen everything.
Let's see, we've done this. Now we got to turn sideways so that when we come up this hallway, we don't. And all these things will just give me a few gold pieces of stuff that they've got going. Lots of shovels should give you a clue as to what's going on down below.
Looks empty.
Now, in my first playthrough, I would actually do this. I was picking these things up. It's not going to let me pick it up now. Ah, interesting. They don't let me pick them up anymore. Used to be you could pick up the vases like that. Just take them with you, and you'd have like 50 vases that you'd sell to a vendor, which was, I'm sorry, hilarious. Rotten tomatoes. Actually, rotten tomatoes aren't a bad thing to have when you're going into the goblin camp, because then you can throw them at Volo and do damage to them. Especially if you have somebody like Karlach throw it. Yes, I've seen it done. So I find it interesting, the guys just sitting here letting me take everything that's in their stash up here. And you go, dude, are you going to stop me or what? And it's like, nope. Just take what you want. I don't care. So take all this stuff and we'll sell it right back to them. Which is why you see me grab like bottles like this. If I know I'm going right to a vendor right away, they're each worth a gold piece. Pick up 100 of them, you've got 100 gold pieces. I can't remember if there was anything on the desk. So I'm going to go walk by and see if there's anything on the desk. I know there's a box over here. Nope. I'm going to take the rotten tomato. I'm going to have it. Huh? Books? Is there books for me to read? No. There's a bottle. And a bottle. And an ink pot. And a cup. And a mug. And a bottle. And an ink pot and quill. Okay. And we'll go over here and go down the hatch.
Put my hands on everything.
We've gotten everything up here. We magically jumped down the hatch through the crate. And now we're into the Zhentarim hideout. Zhentarim basement. Okay, we're not in the hideout yet. Alright, so where am I at now? Booze. Oh, this is a great place for my Saturday stream. I remember coming in here, and I just found, like, bottles upon bottles and bottles of booze. And I'm playing the Drunken Master subclass Monk. And it's like, yeah, this is great. This is what he would actually want. That's a fun one. That was a fan pick for me to play the Monk Drunken Master subclass. And lately I've been running with Lae'zel, Karlach, and Shadowheart. So I've got basically Norahune's angels. It's him and the three ladies. It's been very entertaining. We lack a little punch when we need to have like AoE stuff because we have to depend on scrolls. But we can get through quite a bit. As it were, I think we're up to 7th or 8th level. I don't remember what level we are. I know I just had, this past Friday, I had Gale get everybody in his party up to 9th level.
Looks empty.
we're going to take everything that's not nailed down and sell it back to him. Well, maybe I won't take the cauldron. I should probably take the cauldron. Hey.
What's the story?
Pick up the cauldron. You can throw it. And the bucket. The crate.
Aww. Hello in there. Aww.
Lots of food there, Karlach. Stacked us up on a whole lot of food, huh? Alright, I think I have to go next because there's stuff that to make a die roll for here. Yes, I think we do. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do this myself. So I think I have to make a die roll when I come up here. Or something. Inroads by Arms Dealer Gortash. Okay, that's a book for me to read for you all.
No traps, please.
Come back and get the book here in a minute. Clean out what's ever in here. Ooh, stuff. 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 So let us pick up the book from Arms Dealer Gortash, and then let's read it out for you, because that's whole part of the this playthrough is not only I'm going to get the Jack of all trades level 1 of everything, but I'm going to be reading out the books. So Inroads by Arms Dealer Gortash. Okay, this is Nine Fingers. Okay, so this is a report on 2 Nine Fingers. Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chinthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zhentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Ukhtar. I gotta remember that voice for when I meet Bursar Ukhtar, which I won't, because I can't. I don't really. I'm not that good. Sorry, folks, I'm not that good. Remember all the voices for all the people. It's a damaged vase. Nothing up there. Box. Wooden barrel. Bronze cake. There's boxes over here. Wooden trunk. Boxes. Food. Boxes. Food and wine. Water and wine. Damaged vase. Damaged vase. Again, the only reason why I'm taking the cauldrons is because I know I'm going to sell them immediately. Although I wouldn't pick them up on a general basis. But I know the very next stop here in this whole shenanigans is someone I'm going to take sell stuff to. So it's like, why not? Yeah. So you used to be able to take them, but you can't take the vases anymore. You can move them around, but you can't take them with you. You can take the boxes, though. Come along, everybody. It is time for us to go see the Zhentarim. Maybe. Yes? Yes? We go see the Zhentarim? We have the key. And in we go. Ooh, lovely. Yes, I do like cleric. And we found another waypoint. Cool. Am I encumbered? I'm encumbered. What am I carrying? Oh, I picked up the bronze cake, didn't I? I picked up some heavy stuff. Yeah. Here, Colic, we're going to sell these right away. Can you carry these for a minute? Okay, it just saved, so I'm going to cast guidance on myself. So now if you want to, you can just sell this all right back to him. It's silly. Or you can just keep all the food. Give it to people in Baldur's Gate. Cutscene. Pretty sure.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Stealth. Slip back into the shadow. Intimidation. Stand down. I go where I please. Persuasion. I don't want trouble. I just want trade. Collie gave me a fast phrase.
That just tells me you've met my people. Not why you're here in their stead.
They won't be coming back, but I know what became of their cargo.
Really? That information would be worth quite a bit to me, if you're telling the truth. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
No, I want to loot your stuff. I want to loot your stuff first. Okay, I want to put on my guidance again. See how many I can go find. Perception failed already. Perception failed again. Oh, these are difficulty class 20s. Wow, I'm terrible.
What am I to do?
What are you to do? Hopefully you can... better than I can.
Must keep going.
Wow! We can't roll dice. My goodness, Tonto. I am horrible.
Let me work my magic. I have power enough to share.
I'd love to, thanks. Let's go.
No. Wow.
Salutations.
One out of 3 I found with 4 people. Unless Gale gets lucky here. Because these are DC 20s.
Trap.
Okay, he found
This
one.
place is more dangerous than I thought.
So we didn't get the trap here at the end. There's a trap right in here somewhere that we don't know about.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, I do know that there's a trap here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is... My god. Okay. I can't do this.
On my way.
Am I gonna fail on this one too? This is crazy. Crazy bad die rolls. Got that one. We're class 10s. I don't understand. But okay. Alright, we go in here. And now all of a sudden I can see it because I stood on it?
Don't get confidently worth a look.
Alright, where the heck am I?
What to do?
What to do? Isn't there something here to read? Yeah, there's something here to read, so I'm just gonna go read that for you. Read it out loud. Explosives are more volatile than a dragon's belch, and they cost more than most of you are worth, so stop messing with them. Took me half the day to attach the mines to the ceiling, and somebody took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste resources, Zaras would remind you that you are resources, and she's not above throwing you down the shaft. And do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whatever might be at the bottom of that shaft? We're professionals. Act like it, or I'll break your fingers. Professionals, you wouldn't be leaving booze around and liars around. And buckets.
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
See, these are all smoke powder barrels that I really want to pick up and get. It's like there's 3 here. There's a 4th one over here. 5th one here. 6th one there. And then there's like 7, 8, 9. There's like 9 or 10. There's 9 or 10 of them here. I really like picking up all these smoke powder barrels. And I try to do it with
He misses his son. He what? Needs light to work, he says. We had a chat. Turns out he needs his eyes more.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
There's one.
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
There's 1, 2,
I need only tell her it's a gambling
3.
It's happened before.
Right, there's 3 down here. And she's 4.
I was told there'd be battle.
Okay.
Not this hide and seek stuff.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her.
So I usually put Shadowheart here.
It's happened before.
I gotta put somebody really strong back here, like Karlach, because there's like 4 of them to pick up.
Pay better than this lot.
What? Yeah, there's like 4 back here to pick up and somebody to beat on.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and
So
I'll
that's
see that my
Karlach's
patron
job.
rewards you.
My job will be to drink a hill giant potion and pick up 1, 2, 3 here. Shadowheart picks up that one. Maybe runs down and grabs this one. If I start here, grab here, and move this way. Trying to plan out how I want to do this. If maybe I just blow this one up.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist, and in no state to tell tales.
Because there's one over here too that I usually can't get to. Okay. And somebody's got to be up top, which has got to be me to talk.
Don't want open flames where we're going.
How many hill giant potions do I have? That's an interesting question. How many heal giant potions do I have?
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see
17.
that my patron rewards you.
I think I can probably use 2. One on Gale and one on myself.
It's a gambling debt. It's happened
Or one on Shadowheart.
Pick up the pace.
Okay, so we need to go talk to her. Right? Okay. So first things first.
All those things.
Says he did, yeah.
Why?
Says his muse made him do it.
Who's that then?
God's little brother. Read a bleeding book.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny. You're gonna go stand like right here. Karlach, we're gonna case the joint. We're gonna see if we can pull this off. You are going to... I think I'm gonna have Gale take that one on. You're gonna do your running around from here. Oh no, you're gonna start from over here.
Don't pretend you know what that means. What kind of drawing you want?
Buds.
Like,
which way
So I'm gonna have Gale.
Pretty ones. With colors and stuff.
Most excellent.
Try and do this a little different than I normally do. See if this works. Alright, I need to go talk to the lady.
Never believe this.
Give that to the librarian, because I have to go give it back to her.
Can't slow down.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
I gotta come talk to you. Hi, Zara, how are you?
You've already brought me bad news. Tell me you've got something better this time.
Give her the chest.
The Sharba's black bones, you did it! And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin. Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
What are you gonna do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
And I received Herald. Which is when you deal damage as a target with a ranged weapon, you must succeed a Christmas or be bane for 2 turns. Weapon channel plus 1. Okay. This thing here, guess this is gonna go to Karlach. Karlach, honey.
Hey, good looking.
Hello, girl. You are going to equip this. And then
Why? Says his muse made him do it.
Who's that? Blood? No, never mind.
need to come down here and do some trading. I think he has a couple things I probably really want.
Don't waste a step.
I think Brem's the one I want to talk to. How do I get down there? Come on. Where am I?
Never a dull moment.
I'm already down here. Okay. Is it Brem I want to talk to?
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Okay.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Alright, he's got dagger +1, giant breaker. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. That's a nice bow too. Chain shirt, chain mail, hide armor, leather armor, padded armor. Advantage on sleight of hand checks. What have I got on myself? Missile snaring. Hail of thorns. That's interesting. The Jolly Voltly Vest. Rare medium armor. So I can put this on. What does this do? 1 less slashing damage. Counter shock. When the wearer takes damage while having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. I'm shocked. But it gives me an armor class of 14. I have an armor class of 13 right now. So take my armor class up by 1, which would be good. Right? 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 Take my armor class up by 1. He does have a Titan string bow. So he has some decent stuff. They're kind of expensive. So let's see how much junk I can give him. Now this is just the junk I was picking up as we came in, right? All the stuff a lot of people say they don't want. I just wanted to show you as an example. If you take all the junk, so I got 121 from all that junk that I just picked up. Literally, just junk. 121. Do that 10 times and you have 1,200 gold. And that's how I end up with so much gold. Is because I take all this up. See, I have 7 shovels. Do I need 7 shovels? No. I have shovels friend finder. And maybe I need, like, say, 1 more. There should be like 6 more gold. See? I got some more gold. Now, what do I want to buy off this guy? I'm really liking this jolty vest. 1020, 320. I think if we take them down, that'll be one of the things that's there. Titan string bow? It's great if you're a straight up fighter, because it gives you a strength bonus in your damage. So if you're a straight fighter with like a 16 dex, 18 strength, that kind of fighter, or a ranger with a decent strength, or you drink a hill giant potion, you can make the Titan string bow really effective. But I've found these to be better off. I just like to have it. Oh, that would be about 2,300. Can't really afford 2,300. Really can only afford to buy one thing. Black and blue. Black and jade green. Alright, what do you say if we get this for Lae'zel? And we'll just pick up some dye. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I should probably pick these up because I just blew off a bunch of those. Alright. Barter out with him. I really like this, but I really can't afford it either. So.
Pleasure.
Yes. Do I want to save this guy?
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
For my first playthrough, I didn't.
Make your fella draw me something.
You got coin?
Yeah, alright, fine. But who are you? His muse.
Don't pretend you know what that means. What kind of drawing you want?
Birds.
Like, any kind of birds, or...
Pretty ones. With colors and stuff.
With colors and stuff. Okay. I'm going to go up the ladder. I'm still going to hand out a couple of hill giant potions. I'm going to save this before I do this because I have a bad feeling about that. I'm going to hand out 3 hill giant potions. My hill giant potions. I know I have a bunch of them in here. Okay. Okay, should we try this? Did I get the stone? Did I not go do the spiders? Are you kidding me? Did I not go do the spiders? Interesting. I have to go check. I thought I did the spiders.
Did that artist really paint all those things?
Says he did, yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Says his muse made him do it.
Who's that then?
I'm gonna do that.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's move.
And then we're going to F5.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this one.
Who do we want to have start this off? Gale?
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see
Making
that my
me
patron
sweat.
rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Pick up the pace!
There's no talking your way out of this. You'll have to defend your actions the old-fashioned way.
Oh, Zaras gets to go before me. Because my deck sucks. Oh man, she goes, we go at the end? What happened to my alert? Jesus. This is bad. Okay, she's got to do something about these guys. Not enough movement to do that. Okay. Why can't she reach him? I don't understand. Alright, she's gonna do a guiding bolt on him. And miss. Good old Shadowheart. Alright, you need to get out of the blast radius. And then Zaris gets to go before me. I had out my thing, not that. Okay. So Gale.
Rook to queen 6.
I missed. This is very bad. I'm missing all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna get whacked here. Yeah, I knew he was gonna go invisible. He always does.
Where do I go from here?
Wisdom save, huh? What is her wisdom? 14, she gets +2. I want to hit her with a con or int. Only 24 hit points. That's interesting. What do I hit her with? Oh, I don't have alert. I have to use these potions. That's right. I'm always screwed here. Just why I should be the one who takes the first action in these combats because I'm always screwed. All right, if I do... each time it takes damage. So what I really want to do is probably just do a magic missile. Can I do it as a second level? And then I want to move up here.
With haste.
And I want to shove her off. Oh, I didn't do enough damage to her. I didn't push her far enough. Damn. Okay.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright. Shadowheart. Deerheart, you're gonna have to go up here and get this guy.
Have to keep going.
Only did 6 damage to him. Wow. That's bad. Coming up here to shoot me, Zars? Alright, Gale. You can now... It's got 8, huh? I think at this point we want to do a magic missile. And then you're going to run down here. And that's all I can do. This guy's invisible, so I can't do anything about him. And he's going to go invisible again. That's fine. Why did she not get to attack him? Jesus.
Never a dull moment.
My lord! I can't hit a bloody thing. I guess I can't do that. I'm gonna shove her again if I can. Failed. Okay. So we couldn't do anything. Shadowheart. Gale, you need to move out here. Out of the fire.
With ease.
You're going to drink a potion. Do we not have a potion on you? We don't have a potion on you. Drink one of mine. I'm Sir. Welcome everybody. This is Nori, the Librarian. I'm trying to get the Jack of all trades thing. I'm trying to take out the Zhentarim and having a terrible time of it. Any of my attack rolls have failed. I'm having to use like things like magic missiles. Oh, I hit Karlach and not. Yeah. Dang it. Okay, I'm an idiot. Karlach's gonna die. Alright. We can go in any order.
Survival
So
is
I
all that matters.
am going to move to here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Going to try and shove her. Dang it! Damn it, I know he's standing right there. I saw him. That's so much horse pucky. That's pure bullshit. Come on.
Covered.
Blood comes easy these days.
Why didn't it get to go? I don't understand. Oh, one of us has to have something that can see invisible or something, right? Hmm. Blur, maybe? Well, two can play your game. So he's just going to stay right there.
Of course.
That's all he can do.
Soldier, I need your help.
Well, so much for peace. Another step forward. I can close that up fast.
Heading there.
you kidding me? She can't see him? So she can shoot him with a bow, but she can't hit him with a guiding bolt. 84. There we go. Good grief.
Something good here, I hope.
I think we're all going to take a short rest. And Karlach still needs lots of healing. Karlach needs lots of healing. There we are. Everybody back to full. Okay. Oh, we got the JoaT vest and the Titan string bow. And some chainmail too, but yeah. That's cool. Let's give this up to the Librarian. She'll take the rest for now.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
If I equip that, takes my armor class up by 1 for now. We'll see how that works out. Shadow Heart.
Protects me.
You're the one that's closest to these guys.
Onward.
Oh, let's pick up the smoke powder. Where is it? Send that to camp. I don't think we need to carry around that many. We need those for Baromancy in the morning. And we're going to go after some very nasty people. But they've got a lot of booze here, so... Ooh, scrolls. Nope. There's a music box. Silver ingot, arrow of matter. Take his stuff.
Might find something useful.
Take his stuff. Send those to the Librarian. He's our sort of de facto thief at the moment. Alright. Gale.
You have my attention.
Have you do some... Ooh, okay. Well. Okay.
Forthwith.
No one back home will ever believe this. Always room for more?
Just another crate.
Okay, so we did okay. Kinda, sorta.
Looks empty.
Alright, now we have to talk to this empty-headed fool. Yep. Alright, talk to Oskar.
Wait, wait! I'm just a prisoner! Spare me and there'll be coin, I swear it.
Who are you?
I'm an artist. These faithless bastards were trying to ransom me back to my patron. She is a woman of great means and great generosity to those who serve her well. Heroes who rescue her prize painter, for example. Oskar Fevras, at your service.
Fevras, huh? I am the librarian, at yours.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Patrons dallying with a dashing ardens, a tale as old as art itself. Yeah, I do the bard thing.
It seems we are destined to doomed romances, are we not?
She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past.
Oops.
Of the woman I'd loved before she found me. Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a timely retreat into the countryside. To paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
To choose, I suppose. Okay. I must know how this trying to...
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Oh, what? I've never given him money. I'll give him some money.
A hero to the hilt.
Shadowheart disapproves, Gale approves. Okay, I screwed up. Shadowheart disapproves.
You'll live forever.
Yeah.
Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Yeah, go away. You're just gonna drink my money away. I just made Shadowheart. But I'm a guild artisan, and I helped an artisan in need. That's why I was going that route. Because I figured it would give me an inspiration, and I spent one. Or two, I think. How many did I spend? Yes, I'm back up to 2, so, yeah. Sorry, Shadowheart, but, you know, it's the way I am. Tongs? I'll take the tongs. I won't take the bucket. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Water. Where's my water? I need water. Where is the water? Where is it? Where's my water? I know I have a ton of water. Because I keep picking it up. There it is. We like to make you... What? Cools you off, Carl. Hopefully I can walk through that and not get hit by the acid anymore. Okay. There we go up here. There's a bunch of junk up here somewhere. I think. Oh, it's over here. To go up this way. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. I think it's just food. Yeah, it's a bunch of food.
Anything of use?
Probably not. It's food and rotten food. And booze. And food.
Just another crate.
Food, and then I've got some books I'm going to pick up here. Just a second, I'm going to read for you. So we're going to pick that up. We're going to pick this one up. Down here is a whole bunch of food. Wow. Okay, we've cleaned off the table. We gotta go over there and do some stuff here in a minute. But, true to the librarian's name, we must go read you some books. No, not type. I want it latest, because that'll be the books. Toxin recipe. Again, I would like to stress to any reader to only use these harmful solutions when absolutely necessary, and never against another intelligent being. Recipe for 1 vial of simple toxin. Suspension of bullywug trumpet. Sublimate of belladonna. Method. Blow or waft sublimate over the suspension of bullywug trumpet. Make sure not to inhale. Close flask and shake vigorously. And don't forget, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Someone has scribbled an excited note in the margin. Bellar, you've got to try this one, but be careful. These toxins are real nice, but they take a while to work. Bloke I used it on almost cut my head off after I nicked him. Worth it to see him choke to death on his own spit right after that attack, though. Brem. Okay. Alright, and then we have a couple of books. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, Volume 4, as read by the Librarian. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. It's quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall doesn't exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Each patch of sky in the elemental plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering penny attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Iriluz, shouting to be heard over the howling wind. That the goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade was no surprise to me, for she is a sage of considerable wisdom and a lifelong friend to boot. I am, I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting Arachraka nest. Lord Premise was forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affection of her monastic order, and just one of the many things I had never truly understood about her. All perished? Surely the traitor was among them. Perished? Oh no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Her screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time the new bride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin was nestled upon my own finger, forged by Eros many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Worry not, dear reader, she is my friend still, and it is fully my intention to return and catch her. Someday. Sorry. Approachable East, Volume 1. I don't think I can read these in order, but I would love to. Great dukes and duchesses, lords and ladies, and all who seek knowledge of the world, welcome. I have traveled far and seen much and recorded all. My odyssey began in a Hubble tavern, where I met a Reshami mercenary. An approachable fellow, he offered me a tale in exchange for a drink. I accepted and was soon rapt as one ale became 6. He told me the legends of his people, sharing their stories and culture. He told me of the lands he'd visited, from the Silver Marches to Kalimshan, from the Moonshay Isles to the Plains of Purple Dust. The more he spoke, the more I realized I'd never travel farther than Baragost. I felt like a fly, spending my short life buzzing about a latrine, ignorant of everything I was missing. Well, no more. The next day I packed a bag and set out. Following the Chanthar east, I would travel to Rashomon, see this magnificent world, and document it all. I think there's like 8 or 9 volumes of that. So hopefully we'll get to read them all. Hopefully I'll remember how to find them all. Again, it's one of those things I probably should go on the wiki and like just have it up so I know where the books are so I could go get the books. Do we have a gilded chest? I saw. Do we have her we did pick up the I think I gave it to Colic?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Colic's got the Caravan Strongbox. And the Chainmail +1, which is heavy armor, which none of us can wear, only usually sell. We do have the Titan bow, which if I ever become a ranger and can use a bow, maybe I can use that with Potion of Strength, right? And then it would make sense. Hello, girl. Dancing away. I do love that little dancing thing of hers. It's so amusing to see it go on. Honk, honk, huh? You're going to lead the way there, Tiefin girl. Karlak leads the way. If I remember right, there's a whole bunch of traps and shit out here. There's a bunch of terrible, horrible things that are about to happen to us. Then we should all go into hiding. Because that's the nature of the beast. Because I see a trap right there. And there's a barrel there that needs to be stolen from.
Don't mind me. Should mind my step.
Okay, they cannot see me stealing this one. And it's just rotten food. Used to be something halfway decent in it. Maybe it was this one? No. This is an oil barrel. She's got a smoke powder barrel. I had her run up there. Drive a smoke on a rail. If I had somebody run up here. These things are tough. The wolves are 11s. Fighters are like 36. And they don't like me. They never like me. Nobody likes me. They won't talk to me. But maybe I can... Can I disarm it without killing myself? Maybe not. It's only a 15. I really need to have a star in here, don't I? Okay, I made that one. Okay, I need to recover my first level spell. And Gale,
Why am I doing this?
you're going to recover 2 first level spells. And Shadowheart. And you're really running out of first level spells. You're running out of spells altogether. I don't have anything that I can give to you to give you back spells. But what we'd like to do...
Direct me.
Sneak.
With ease.
Hoping we can get by the trap. I'm setting it off. I think it's a switch they have to hit. Right? Alright, we probably are not going to do well here.
What to do?
Tell me about it.
Time to press ahead.
Ready for some good news?
Yeah, just not really a lot of good news here, huh? What have we got for scrolls, kids? Do have scroll hold person. Sleet Storm might help out there. We don't really have anything we can do. Web. Oh, none of you have on the web boots? Do I have those on? It's 3D light feet. No. Huh. I have a stinking cloud I could send out as the first attack with Gale. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because we're not going to go very fast. Garlic and I are going to be at the end of the line.
I'm ready.
I'd rather stand tall.
All right, we're going to move him over here. I'll put me on the edge.
A wizard, not a cat burglar.
Shut up. You're a cat burglar today.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Okay, before I do this. No, before I do this, let's be a 5. What's my time? 2 hours and 18 minutes. Should I do this now or should I do this for next time? I think we'll try to finish this up here. We'll try and see if we can do this. I did a PF5, so we can always come back here and just say we'll do it next time. I want to try to disarm this. I'm not very good. Nope. I am going to use an inspiration and make it. Okay. I wanted to get rid of that one. And then hide again. Hide, thank you.
Can't risk being in open view.
Alright. Now, how do we get this started? I really don't have an AoE. Other than a sleep spell. I could sleep the 2 wolves, but they would wake them up. I could heroism myself. I could Tasha's Hideous Laughter one of them, or Dissonant Whispers. I don't have that many spells. We don't have that Great of Clouds. Okay, I need to start it off with something nasty. Let's try it.
At least you won't live to regret it.
Let's get this over with. Mistra Rill.
We had scrolls. Just going to have him do a stinking cloud if I can find it. Like right there. And then we're going to have her
Can't give up. Not now.
use the sleep scroll. Why can't I find things? I swear we had a sleep scroll in somebody's hands. Maybe not. No, that's just a spell I can cast. Okay, so she's going to actually use a web spell. She's going to back up and drink a healing potion to get out of the fire stuff.
Creator, destroyer.
All I can really do is just drink a healing potion. Huh? Okay.
Find a route.
Damn.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We very tougher than you. Come on.
All right, Gale. We're gonna go big spell here. We're gonna lay this down right here.
My faith will protect me.
Saved, of course, she saved. And no. She's gonna drink another healing potion for herself. And then stay back here to be able to do stuff for other people. All she could do. out the wolves. Her bardic inspiration. We're gonna rage out.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, we're just gonna keep using magic missiles, but we're gonna use a second level one on this guy. So down to 10. Shadow Heart. Try to total dead him 50-50. He saved, of course he saved. And she's going to move up to here.
Fools these mortals be.
You're not very bright, Wolf. This guy's gonna shoot. Arrows. Move over there. That leaves me to drink one of these, because I needed a lot of things. And he only has 10 hit points left. So we're gonna take him out of the rotation. Which one is he? Yeah, we're gonna take him out of the rotation. Can I see this wolf? Target is out of sight. Alright, we'll just do him. It's just to keep him out of the rotation.
Bye forever, pal.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Gale, turn this thing off so that Carly can get through.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Why is it only 50%? They're incapacitated. That's very weird. Alright, she's not going to do anything. Let the wolf do whatever it's going to do. It's finally going to decide to come up here. Maybe. I'm going to Bardic Inspiration her. And then I am going to Dissonant Weapons him. And then killed him. Okay. Oh, he's standing up though. Carly? You need to go whack him.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
And then you're gonna do this.
In position.
Gotta get ready to meet the wolf. Yeah, there's one left, huh?
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on. Better get to it.
Okay, we did it! Yay! What's my time? 2.5 hours. Just about the time I normally stop. Cool. There's a button. That's the button that turns everything off.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There's something else here. There's.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
No, you don't. Oil barrel. Shovel. Crate. Crate. Take it all. Another oil barrel. We'll pick those up in a minute. That. Like that. Already checked this. Okay, you go over here. Cast your guidance on yourself. And then open this.
Toril, and whatever lies beyond the stars.
Incense is worth a lot of money. Brass locket's worth something. The painting. Has anybody ever collected all the paintings in chat? Guys? Have any of you just gone around trying to figure out where all the paintings are?
Let's have a look.
It's like one of my things I'm going to do probably on my own just to see if I can do it. Find any books? Oh. Look, there's an oil lamp. Pick it up. Ah, here's something to read. Here. It's a burlap sack. Nothing in it. Let's check the bookshelves. Ah, there's a book. There's a book for me to read. We'll close out on a reading thing here. Pick up that. No books. But there's 22 gold. Just laying about on a shelf. Okay. I think that's everything in this room. We got one more room to go to, and then we'll do a little bit of reading, and then we'll pick up next time. I think I'm going to have to take another short rest. Well, maybe not. Well, I'm running out of spell slots. I'm down to 1 second level spell, so there's not a lot more I can do here. But we will, we'll go in here, because I've got the key for this one too. This is the one where I'm pretty sure there's traps on these. So we'll see if I can detect the traps on this one. No, there's a burrow hole. There's traps on these chests.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
And a perception that failed on that one. Oh, Shadowheart, dear, you're the next best perceptive child in the group. You must the guidance for cast on yourself. And come in here and take a look and tell me that there's a trap there, please, please, please. Please, 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 please.
Best avoid that
Yes.
trap.
Thank you very much, girl. I don't know if I'm any good at disarming these traps, but we're going to try. And if not, we're going to jump back and get Astarion. Okay. Made it through that one. Before I go any farther, PF5, in case I fail in this one. Always PF5ing. Disarm this. See? 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 I'm just gonna let it go. Just kills me. That's fine. Bronze goblet. Gold. Let's say we should have a key for it.
Damon can use this to fix me.
You've already been fixed it. Well, there's a jug that didn't break. Amazing. By the way, that has been tested by people. If you break open a chest, the stuff inside does not break. It probably should have had like some chance of it breaking. It's not something anybody's done. Maybe there's a mod that says, you know, when you break a chest, there's a roll a 20-sided die for every item in the chest, and if it's 1, it breaks or something? I don't know.
Breathe deep and move.
It would have been something I would have expected Larian to add. That you just go around breaking chests, that you'll have a chance of breaking stuff. You know? It would make sense. Okay, so we've looked through all of these. We haven't looked over here.
That's curious.
Rings, okay. Now we would have gone down this way. There's an oil barrel. That's an environmental thing. If you're thinking about it, you shoot a fire arrow here, which will then blow up the wooden support and make it crash, and these people all fall down and stuff like that. So they do have stuff in here for you to do that kind of shenanigans with. I just chose to not to try and get as much as I could out of it. And there's nothing else really down there from what I remember. That's the only thing you get down there. If you want to go grab oil barrels, you can do that. Press the button.
Let's see.
Just for fun. There we go. Blew up everything. Now we have to go back the long way. Down and around and over the bridges. Doing jumping and stuff. There's an oil barrel there. Okay, I can't remember where the fake wall is. Investigation. Investigation, they say. Investigation is what? Intelligence. Let's put a guidance on Gale.
Excellent choice.
You have a... Put on yourself. Walk up here by me. Ah.
Let's find out what it seeks to hide.
There we are. That's what we wanted to see. Put us all together. Put us right here. I think this is... I think I have to use this.
Here we go.
Can we do this? Do we get to the Underdark?
Doesn't work.
Oh, no. Okay, so it's over... Why is my map not moving?
Doesn't work.
Wheel. I have to unlock the wheel. Do I have a key? We have a key! From Karlach. Yes, we have many keys. Okay, we can go down to the Underdark and... Ah! I got more inspiration for us! Yay! I think we're up to 3 now. Are we up to 3? We're up to... No, we're back up to 2, because I used 1 somewhere along the line. Okay, we can go down here. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes. I guess what? I'm going to stop here. For now. We will take a short rest. We'll go down at the beginning of next time. We will go down here. I know there's a bunch of stuff we can take from their stash down below, and then maybe we'll try and figure out a way to take on the Minotaurs from range, because that'll get us some experience points. That'll get us moved up along here, and then we'll have a way into the Underdark, and we can go back to the Grove, sell a bunch of stuff, maybe take a long rest, and see if we can get 3 more Hill Giant potions, and then decide if we want to go do some goblin stuff or if we want to go on down into... I have to check the spiders, too. Because I don't think we found the stone for the spiders, which means I need to go do the spiders. If I need to go do the spiders, then we'll go do the spiders. But we'll do that after a long rest. Alright, so we're going to stop here. So this is where we're at, guys. We've gone through the Zhentarim basement. And we did the... did some selling and stuff. Didn't do a lot, but we did a little bit. Quite a bit to do in here. Taking out 2 groups of Zhentarim and doing some trading. So we did all that. Freed Oskar. So that's what we're going to call a day. I do stream on Fridays. That's Gale Goes Forth. That is a modded playthrough where I take more than 4 people in the party. And I also had a mod in there to give me more mithril when I defeated Grim at Grimforge. And so I have a lot of people in a Damnatine armor. And I have like 8 people in the party right now, or something like that. So I'm just like taking everybody and just so I can hear all their banter and everything like that. So it's kind of amusing to hear that. It started off that I just wanted to take the original 6 because there's 6 characters and I'm playing Gale. There's 6 NPCs and I'm playing Gale. I says, well, we'll just take all the characters and then we'll just be this big, lovely, dysfunctional D&D group. And so that's what I did for Chapter 1. I went through it that way. And then when I got to Chapter 2 and I can start adding people to it, like Minthara and Halsin, I said, I'll just take them all. And so that's what I've been doing. That's a lot of fun. We're in the Shadowlands, if you hadn't figured that out. Saturdays is a fan pick for me to play a monk with the Drunken Master substyle. I have not added any mods there. I'm probably going to add some cosmetic mods because I'd really like to make them look a little better, especially the monk. And then he's a half-drow monk, and there's a little backstory there. And his thing is he hates Zhentarim. So he took out not only Xeris here, but he took out the one that's in the Goblin camp. He took that one down. And she didn't show up he just got to the Shadowlands, and she's not in the tower. So they are doing a persistence thing where there's no Zhentarim now in the tower. So I don't know what's going to happen when I get to Baldur's Gate 3. And then there's this one. Thank you all for coming along for the ride. If you really like what you're seeing here, please hit that like button. Please leave me comments. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you, Riverfate 1480. I will have a great day. I have a bunch of stuff to do yet, though. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you would. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the year. Don't think I'm going to make it, but still my goal. I've got like over 100 to get there, but that's my goal, to try and get to 500. That's my first goal. Get to 500, then keep working up, from there. So we're at 370 something, or 380, I think. I think I made 380 not too long ago. So still have a ways to go to get to 500, but still chugging away at it. We'll be doing some episodic content as well coming up in the not near future. And I do have a Discord. Should find the link in the description of this video. That's for this channel, just to talk to me about what you'd like to see me do, things you think I've missed, and stuff like that. Especially in this one, if I've missed a book, you need to tell me so I can go back and find the book, because I'm trying to read all the books out loud for everybody. All right? And we'll have to do some of that next time, too. All right, I think that's it for now. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.